Hi all, this is Solo in another how-to video for Palworld 1.0. Memory wiping medicine. You want to reset your skills or your stats. Sorry, you want to reset your stats. And the way to do it is this potion. To get this potion, this memory wiping medicine, first of all, you have to go on technology. On your technology tree at level 43. At level 43, there is something called an electric medicine workbench. You will need this as a minimum. You can go higher than this, it'll be quicker, but electric medicine workbench at level 43 is the minimum. Once you have that and you've built that, you can then go and get the memory wipe medicine. The memory wipe medicine requires 4 things. It requires beautiful flowers, horns, bones, and aquatic power fluids. Do not worry, we are now going to show you exactly how to get each one. You can get extra bonuses, guys, by using pals that pick up grass type items extra, like more. So for example, I've got this pal here. Natural pals drop 80% more items. You can actually get pals that have the same passive bonuses but with grass types. It will help you out if you want that as well. But you do not need it, but it will make your life a lot easier if you do have pals that have that. I will not be doing that, but you can do that if you want. If you are going to mass produce this, then you probably will go down that tree, but if you're just going to get 1 or 2, you're probably not going to need that, guys. So first thing, beautiful flowers. There's a couple of ways to do this. So the first way is at the starting area, Hall of Beginnings, Hill of Beginnings, sorry. You can go over to this area here, and the flowers will be over here. But that's not the quickest way, in my opinion. You get about 20 flowers, and you have to wait for the respawn. Quickest way, in my opinion, if you go from the Hill of Beginnings, and you go all the way up the map, right to this top, right to this corner here, right to here, and you fly over to where these 2 bosses are. Okay, so you fly over to the secluded cemetery. Why we want to do this? Because there will be pals here that you can kill and they will just drop the flower. And there's a lot of pals here that drop the flower, mostly the grass types. So that's why I said if you had a pal that increases your drop rate when grass types are killed, it will be handy, but you do not need it. You do not need it if you only can do 1 or 2 potions, but obviously it does come in handy. So these ones, patella, these ones are one of them that do drop the flowers. When you kill them, you can see beautiful flowers, bottom left there, 4 per kill. There you go. Now I've got 10 flowers. You only need 99, guys, okay? This is why I said it's not necessary if you're going to do 1 or 2. If you go around and you just kill these guys. Oh, hello, wrong button. And you kill these guys. By the time you kill sort of 10, 15 of them, you should have enough flowers to have a 99 to make the potion. They spawn pretty regular, guys, and there is plenty of the patella types around here, between 4 to 6 per kill. And I'd say within about 5 minutes, realistically, you are gonna get enough flowers. Obviously, these big guys, these ones here, they also do drop the flowers. Let's just see right quick how many they drop. Oh no, it didn't drop anything this time. Well, sometimes they do drop the flowers, but patella, the little ones, are definitely more of the safer option. And you have a flying mount, it will just make your life a lot easier going through it. So we have now got 40 flowers within me speaking. What's that, about 4 minutes? So you only need 99, guys. So that'll be the first item you need to make this potion. Now let's get on to the second item. Right, guys, the next step is to get the horns and the bones. They actually are at the same spot. I will show you exactly where to get them. You can go to a shop and buy them just straight out if you have enough money, so you don't even have to grind if you don't want to. But I am going to show you where to go to the shop to buy them and where to actually grind them out. So first place you want to go to grind them out, from the Hill of Beginnings. You want to go across, keep going straight, left, keep going left, keep going left, keep going left, till you hit the small cove, which is here, and the Hill of Beginnings is here. So go straight over to this one here. Once we get there, there will be two different type of pals we can kill. One will drop bone and one will drop horns. Right, obviously you want to try and get yourself a nice mount to make this nice and easy. But when you actually get here, you want to fly up here and you want to go over here. You can actually run through here if you need to. Run over here up to sort of towards the hilltops. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And keep going till you get to around here. Roughly around here, I think it was. Yeah, and then over here, there will be excess of boars. So rush boars are actually what they're called. And what you want to do is you want to kill these. Killing these will actually drop the bones that you need. They drop about 2 bones per boar. And if you just mass kill them, you can easily get 50 bones, which is what you need for the potion. Once you have killed all them boars and got all them boars and got 50 bones, like I said, you can buy them outright if you don't want to farm them. But you go over towards this hill from where we started. We started here. We go towards this hill here. We've got some sheep and we got some deer. Now, the deer are obviously the ones we want. So we're going to kill them. And they will drop the horns. They actually drop 8 horns a time. You only need 50. And you can also get these sheep if you want some wool, but that's for something different. But yeah, so that will be how to get the bones and how to get the horns. You need 50 of each for them. Well, let's get on to the last crafting material. Right, and the last one you're going to need for the medicine is the power fluid. So there are 2 ways you can mainly do this. Obviously you can farm, like I said, or you can buy them straight from the shop. I'll show you that at the end. But what we're going to do is there's an actual area I like to use for this. And if the hill of beginnings is here, we go straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up till we get to this guy here. So we either go to the investigation fork or we go to the Whispering Wind Cliffs. We're going to travel there because there's a nice little lake here, and these pals drop between 4 to 8 of the liquids per time, and you only need 50. So realistically you can do this in about 2 minutes. So as you fall down, you'll see this big lake here, and you'll see these guys, and these guys, they spawn around the edge of the lake. So if you go through the edge of the lake here, you'll see them on the side just chilling. And if you kill them and then pick their stuff up, they drop between 4 to 8 power fluids each time. And by the time you kill them at one side of the lake and walk around to the other side and then go back on yourself, they've already respawned. So this is an infinite grind basically, because by the time you kill them, walk around the whole area and walk back on yourself, they've already respawned and you can kill them again. They drop, like I said, between 4 and 8 per time, and that is very handy seeing as we only need 50. So once you killed roughly, I would say roughly about 12 to 15 of these guys, shouldn't take you more than a couple of minutes if you're high enough level. Once you kill enough of them, you will have 50 of the PAL fluids. So like I said, just keep going round and round in circles, killing every single one you see. They will respawn sometimes in different positions, but as you can see, this guy has now respawned. I went round in a circle, and this guy who I just killed has now respawned. And they all respawn, and you just keep going around in a circle until they all die. So that is one easy way of grinding that out. The other easy way to do it, if you have money, is to go to the small village, which happens to be where the Hall of Beginnings is there. And if you go over to this, the small settlement, and if you go over to these guys, they will actually have everything apart from the flowers. So you still have to grind the flowers out regardless, but everything else you can actually just buy from the shop if you have enough money. So if you walk over to, I think it's this guy in the red. I think this guy in the red is the one who sells it. Let me see. Yes, so you can buy the bones and the horns from him. Doesn't sell the fluids by the looks of it, but you can buy the bones and the horns from him. So at least that's something. But honestly, for how long it takes you, you're not gonna be spending a lot of time. Realistically, you're talking 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes to find everything and then grind it out yourself. And once you have got everything, obviously make sure you have that level 43 electric workbench. And we'll just go over here and I'll show you the medical workbench. And once you have everything, you can then go to your workbench and you can make the memory wiping medicine. Obviously, you can, depend on what bench you have, it depends on how long it takes. But as you can see, it takes quite a long time to make. But that's how you make the memory wiping medicine. I hope this guide helped you guys out. I kind of tried to think of the easiest way to do these things. But anyway, if you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace, guys.